surgically sterile.
And so, Dr. Duncan, as surgeons do before going to the operating room, has his hands suspended in the air.
Well, let me see now. How can I open the door? If I touch the doorknob, my hands will be surgically contaminated. I can see if I can get the doorknob with my elbows.
Dr. Duncan tries various ways of opening the door of the men's room.
Doggone it, I'm stuck in here. I'll have to wait until somebody comes into the men's room and opens the door for me.
Well, Dr. Duncan unable to leave the men's room because he doesn't want to contaminate his hands. And so he waits for someone to come.
Be all
Meanwhile,
right, Mrs. Heuser.
Adam O'Rear is aiding and comforting Mrs. Heuser.
There, just a moment, Mrs. Heuser. Wah! Wah! Wah!
What's this?
Why, look at that there,
The
Mrs.
baby
Heuser.
has arrived.
It's a beautiful boy, the spitting image of T. Howard Pines, Jr.
Well, how does Mr. Heuser react to this? A baby that looks like T. Howard Pines Jr. when he, Mr. Heuser, is obviously married to Mrs. Heuser.
Somehow, my child, that doesn't seemeth right to me. But I don't mean to take the edge off an otherwise perfect evening.
Well, there's much happiness and rejoicing, obviously, in the car, because now Mrs. Heuser has given birth to the baby.
Isn't he cute?
The baby whose name is to be Howard Heuser. Meanwhile, back at the service station, Dr. Duncan
Anybody come and open this door?
is waiting for someone to come and open the door.
Maybe if I put my ear next to the door, I can hear what's happening.
Dr. Duncan obviously is not
Ribbit.
aware of the fact that the
Ribbit.
baby has been born.